imagine that these have the potential to sound way better than they actually do on this video, because they're not meant for this. They are near field monitors. You're supposed to sit sort of here. The Super Red monitor, that's what it stands for, is supposed to be right next to you, and you're supposed to use it for mixing sound, mixing audio. Now you may think there is only one speaker, but there's a little tweeter behind it with a little plastic horn, and they do sound a bit like a horn speaker, which is also the criticism of this dual concentric system. It tends to sound a bit like a trumpet. No matter what you play, it always sort of sounds like this. These don't, at least not as much, and I don't really know why. The story with these is they're mine. They are my studio monitors that I've been using since 2010, I think. They are the oldest serious speakers I have, as in oldest as in I've had them for the longest, because I just cannot find anything that gets anywhere near them. Now the Klein and Hummels that we just tested, yesterday actually, they have the potential to maybe beat these, so we're going to try those in my studio as well, but it's a difficult space. And these things do something very special with the space. They're designed to do that. And you can tell that here as well, because there's something resonating on the camera while these are playing. I hope you don't hear it too badly. I've had now 60 speakers here, maybe even more. None of them have done that. And it's not like they have massive low end, but something about the low end is different, so it works when you sit nearby. And it apparently resonated, I think, the microphone on the camera, so I kept hearing this little rattle. So I got these. These are extremely expensive speakers. They go for $2,500 by now, which is, if you ask me, too much. Back when I got them, they were at like 1200. I saw them on an auction site for 85, and I thought to myself, oh, let's grab those. So I called the dude actually, and I don't even like calling, but I had to be quick, and I was like, I'm interested in your speakers. Are they still there? He's like, are you sure you want them? I was like, yeah, sure, why would I not want them? And he's like, well, you're the 6th one to call. Other people ask me, are the covers still there? Are the cabinets looking good? He's like, I know what they're worth, I just don't need them anymore. I upgraded my home studio, and I just wanted to make someone happy with them, and everyone just started asking me these stupid questions. He's like, I can sell them for much more. And I just hung up the phone on all of them so far. So I told him I also know what they're worth, and I do really want them, and if you want to, I'll pay you right away and have someone pick them up, because I didn't live anywhere near the dude. And he was happy to hear that. He said, yeah, they work fine, they have some water damage on the top, the covers are still there, they're not like new, but they've been used until yesterday, and they're perfect. And here, 11 years later, they're still working fine. So that was a bit of luck for me. I have actually been trying to get rid of them because of the value. I feel like I shouldn't be keeping these. I buy cars for way less than that, but I just haven't been able to replace them. So apparently they are worth their value in a way. It just feels wrong, because they're just all wooden cabinets, they're not even well made, but nothing gets near. So we keep trying, but for now these SRM10Bs are staying in my studio, and they're amazing. They're really amazing. So make sure you get a chance to hear these somewhere, where they're actually set up properly, but this is the best impression I can give you without changing the system, because we need consistency to do this. So there you go, Tannoy SRM10B. Don't buy the ones that look like these. Buy these or none, or the big ones maybe. Don't buy the 12 or the 15, they're worse. Don't buy the, was it the Eaton, the one I had? No?
Yeah.
The Eaton, don't buy those, they look the same. They do not sound the same at all. The 10B is great, and some of the bigger old ones like the Arden and what's the other one called? I never know. Well, there's a series of these. For hi-fi use, the Eaton is the smallest, you have the Arden, you have the Berkeley. Those are great. Generally though, don't buy into the Tannoy hype too much, but some of them are something very special, and this is one of them. So